Okay, good morning, millionaires. Good morning, millionaires. I hope you feel incredible this morning. My name is Haziq Ali. I am a self esteem development fanatic, starting with my own. I'm a revenue acceleration expert, and our whole job is helping you go further faster with less effort. To that end, we come through you Monday through Friday with the world's best morning show for entrepreneurs, the world's best morning show for entrepreneurs and servant leaders. We call it Good Morning Millionaire. And every Monday, we focus on mindset. Every Tuesday, we focus on sales tips. Every Wednesday, we're going to give you the best marketing game that you never heard before. Every Thursday, we focus on leadership. And then every Friday is all about coaching you and your business to another level. If you want us to coach your business, make sure you join the Kaizen Academy or at least enroll in the free newsletter. It comes out every Monday at 3:30 p.m. Let me get some fire emojis if you got yesterday's newsletter. Was that thing hard or what? We sent you a training on personality types when it comes to closing the different personality types. We sent you a training on how to lead and motivate the different personality types, because yesterday we were talking about how there's a golden rule. You treat them the way you want to be treated, but there's also a platinum rule where you treat them the way they want to be treated. You learn to love on them in their own language. Yesterday we were talking about these hacks and these secrets and these tips and tricks that instantly make you more influential. And one of them was talk to people in their own language. So yesterday's newsletter was pretty powerful along that regard. If you checked out yesterday's newsletter, let somebody know to enroll. Can I get an enroll today? If you enjoyed yesterday's newsletter, can somebody give me that in the comments? Enroll today. Tell the people that haven't enrolled yet that they need to rock with us, Daryl. Let them know, Naire. What's up, Kay? Glad you made it in this morning. Yuli made it in. Tammy in the house. Let's go. Yeah, what's up, Latanya? Glad you made it in. Samaya is in here this morning. Kingdom, health, and wealth. Let's go. Chanel Cook is in the house. What's up, Gwen? Glad you made it in, Queen. All right, all right. So this morning, as you see, what we're talking about here is we're getting busy with this idea of introspection, right? This is Sales Tip Tuesday. This is Sales Tips Tuesday. Is it Sales Tip Tuesday or Sales Tips Tuesday? I got to think that out. But I think it's Sales Tips Tuesday. Sales Tips Tuesdays. It's like a tongue twister. Anyway, since today we focus on sales, I want to ask you some questions. Why are you not moving forward? Like, be honest with me. Why aren't you moving forward? Why do you feel stuck? You thought about that lately? Why is your success track not moving fast enough? Like, why don't you have what you want? You ever thought about any of this? These ain't tough questions. These are life questions. Think about it. And if these questions are uncomfortable to you, what it probably means is you aren't really sure of the answer, right? And I can't spoon feed these types of answers to you, but you can discover them. You hear me? So what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to give you some dope questions for you to write down and contemplate. I want you to ruminate on these questions. I want you to meditate on them a little bit, because the life you save may be your own. I want you to encourage other entrepreneurs around you to ruminate on these questions. I want to challenge you to present some of these questions to a couple of your accountability partners and help them get their mind right. Am I making sense, Michelle? Yeah. Okay. Mindset. Tammy's like it's mindset. Latanya's like it's fear. Kay is like not being consistent. Okay. I really love the transparency. And I appreciate everybody telling people to enroll today. Right on. All right. So I got a few okay. Focus. Yeah, Miss Mandy said that she knows what she needs is more focus. Let's go. So I'm going to give you a few questions I want you to write in your power book. Yeah, good morning, Damon. Glad you made it in this morning, King. I'm going to give you consistency, getting past this plateau. All right, belief. Wow. I love the transparency. So here are a few more questions. I want you to write these down, and you don't have to answer them in real time. Of course, if an answer comes to you immediately, like it did just now, when I asked you, why are you stuck? What's holding you back, etc., you may already know. And the answer may come to you instantly, or it may require a little bit of meditation, a little bit of contemplation. But regardless, I want you to at least write the question down. Does that make sense? At least write the question down. All right. I'm giving you the questions that'll give you the insight, right? These are questions you're going to ask yourself that'll give you more vision for the path ahead. I'm not providing you the answers. You got to do that. All right. So here's the first one. What is holding you back? What is holding you back? Here's the second one, y'all. Who is holding you back? Who is holding you back? You know, some of you are going to give the personal development answer. Nobody. I'm holding myself back. It's me against the man or the woman in the mirror. And I hear you. But do you really believe that? Are you really okay with that as the answer? Or in your heart, is there somebody you're hanging around with that you shouldn't? Is there somebody you're investing time and energy and resources in that you shouldn't? Who's holding you back? Here's the third question I got for you. Do you take responsibility for your success? Do you take responsibility for your success? So the first one is what is holding you back? The second one is who is holding you back? The third one is, do you take responsibility for your success? Or are you blaming others for your failures? Whose fault is it that the last job didn't work out? Whose fault is it that the last interaction with a customer or a prospect didn't work out? Whose responsibility is it that your last relationship didn't work out? Are you blaming everybody else for your inability? Are you blaming everybody else for your failures? Do you take responsibility for your own success? What an important question, right? What an important question. Here's number 5 I got for you. So number 1 is what's holding you back. Number 2 is who's holding you back. Number 3 is, do you take responsibility for your own success? Number 4 is, or are you blaming others for your inability or blaming others for your failure? Here's number 5. Are you taking actions towards your success? You know, I talked with one of my mentees yesterday, and I told them the first class that they need to take in the whole Kaizen Academy, because she just now joined yesterday, like enrolled. She just did the basic program, the one that's like $1.25 a day, you know. And I told her the first class she needs to take is that class on habits, because discipline is an illusion. She came to me, she said, hey, you know, at the end of the day, I wanted to work on my discipline. That's my big challenge. Check it out, y'all. Discipline is an illusion. It's really about your vision and your habits. Discipline is an illusion. It's really about your vision and your habits. You hear me? So here's question number 6 I got for you. Here's question number, well, actually, I think this is question number 5. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is question number 7. What's your dream? What's your dream? I'm talking about what's your dream? Are you scared to even acknowledge it? Are you scared to even say it to yourself, much less tell us? A lot of us are scared to say it to ourselves. I'm asking you this morning, what's your dream? Here's question number 8. What are you working toward? What are you working toward? You know, some of us have a job where we are helping our boss work towards something, and that's dope too. But what are you working toward? That's my question for you. What are you working toward? Here's number 9. What's your level of belief in what you do? What's your level of belief in what you do? That's question number 9 I got for you this morning. I saw some people said that at the end of the day, you know, they need more belief And we'll talk in a later training. We'll go through that on one of these Mindset Mondays. What are some things you can do to build belief in yourself? But my question for you this morning is, what's your level of belief? What's your level of belief in what you do? Here's the next one. Here's the next one. Why do you second guess your choices? Why do you second guess your choices? What a question. What a question. Why do you second guess your choices? Here's another one for you. Why do you let other people get in the way of your success? Why do you let other people get in the way of your success? Here's another one for you. Why have you not forgiven others for past mistakes or wrongdoing? Why are you holding on to that? What is that doing for you? Oh, Hazik, it ain't doing nothing for me. No, it's doing something for you. There's something that you enjoy about holding that grudge. There's something you enjoy about continuing to play victim. Why have you not forgiven them? Here's another one for you. Why do you blame yourself instead of considering it a learning experience? Why have you decided this happened to you instead of deciding it happened for you? What a question. What a question. Why do you blame yourself? It wasn't your fault. It's your responsibility, but it wasn't your fault. Why do you blame yourself instead of considering it a learning experience? So one was, what's holding you back? Two was, who's holding you back? Three is, do you take responsibility for your success? Four is, or are you blaming others for your inability or your failures? Five is, are you taking actions towards your success, right? Are you building the habits? Six is, or are you blaming things or people for your situation and inaction? Seven, what's your dream? Eight, what are you working towards? Nine, what's your level of belief in what you do? 10, why do you second guess your choices? 11, why do you let other people get in the way of your success? 12, why have you not forgiven others for past mistakes or wrongdoing? 13, why do you blame yourself instead of considering it a learning experience? Why do you keep calling it failure instead of feedback? Number 14, how are you investing your time? Like, are you reading? Are you taking notes while you listen to a podcast? How are you spending your time? Are you watching TV? Are you scrolling social media? Interesting, right? Here's the next one. Here's the next one. How is the time you're investing or the time you're spending helping your life? How is the time you're investing contributing to your growth? How is the time you're spending contributing to your growth? I got three more for you. You ready? Who are you associating with? Who are you associating with? Who is helping you? And the last one I got for you is, who is holding you back? So those last three questions were, who are you associating with? Who is helping you? Who is holding you back? Now, I admit these are stinging questions. I understand, but check this out. If you don't ask these questions, who's going to ask them, baby? Who's going to ask them? If you don't hold yourself to a higher standard, who's going to come along and demand success of you? And here's the wild thing. If somebody else came along and asked you these questions, you would say they're nagging you. But when you ask them of yourself, they become nagging questions. What a way to reframe it, right? Isn't that a much better perspective? Ask yourself some nagging questions. So I know you're asking yourself, like, man, this is Sales Tips Tuesday. What does any of this have to do with sales, Hazik? Right? I'll tell you what it has to do with sales. Check this out. If you ain't right, your sales ain't going to be right. If you ain't right, your business ain't going to be right. Sales starts with the salesperson. And the way you think about sales and the way you think about yourself is directly going to affect yourself, your results. The way you think about sales and the way you think about yourself is going to directly result, is going to directly affect the results you get. How you think about yourself is going to directly affect yourself. All of us dreams about who we want to become. All of us dream about what we want to achieve. But here's the reality. Without the ability to take action, all that crap's going to stay stuck in your mind. You better chase those dreams before you get older and your dreams start chasing you. That's what they call pipe dreams, right? The dream is there, but you don't really believe you can achieve it. Well, here's the good news, millionaire. You may actually be able to. It might be true that you can't dream a dream you don't have the ability to manifest. That's not the way your mind works. And the secret lies in two actions, in two words: transfer and action. The secret lies in two words: transfer and action. Transfer the mental image to a physical action. Transfer the mental image to a physical action. Transfer the dream to a successful game plan. A dream is just a goal, is just a dream with a deadline. Transfer the plan into action. Achievement action. You know, sometimes we tell you about this vision board coloring book we offer, right? That has all these dope quotes in it. You know what I mean? Like you look at the quote and whatnot, then you got note pages and stuff. You get to keep your subconscious mind busy as you color in the images. I mean, you never seen nothing like that, right? It's the world's first vision board coloring book, right? But check it out. You've got to transfer the mental image to a physical action. You got to transfer the mental image to a physical action. So here are 5 success keys. Here's the first one: time allocation. You know, the best time management tip I got for you as a salesperson? Spend more of your time actually doing sales. Let somebody else organize the paper clips on your desk. Let somebody else alphabetize the leads according to what state they live in and all of this bull crap. If you want to know the ultimate time management hack, the ultimate time management hack is take that 8-hour day or take that 10-hour day or take that 12-hour day and freaking do nothing but sell. Time allocation. Your ability to set aside time to make your dream a reality is going to make all the difference. Time to learn, time to meet other people, time to plan, time to create action steps, time to take the action steps towards what you want, in spite of all the crap you say is holding you back. That's the first key: time allocation. Here's the second one: your focus and your habits. You know, this is normally where I would say self-discipline, but like I told you, self-discipline's an illusion. It's really about your habits and your vision. Millionaires, what is your focus? That's what's going to determine your success. Allocate some small amount of time every single day to make daily progress towards your achievement. Success doesn't happen overnight. Success happens over time. Success don't happen in a day. Success happens in the daily. The key to failure or the key to success is always found in your daily routine. If you want to change the results you're getting, you can start today and just change something you do daily. Maybe today is the day you decide, I'm never missing another affirmation call. Maybe today is the day you decide, I'm never going to let this information come to me again without picking one thing that I'm going to do differently with that information. So that way, at the end of a year, I've got 52 different weeks full of information. At the end of a year, I've got 220 new hacks that can add. How can my bank account look the same with 220 freaking new hacks? But the key is your focus. Here's the third one: thought conversion. Thought conversion. Write that in your notes. Thought conversion. Converting the thought into an action. Here's the fourth one: the daily dose. I kind of broke this down already, but define what you want and then break it down into daily achievable actions, right? The fifth key: it's the thinking that determines where you go. You don't see with your eyes, you see with your mind. Think about what you're thinking about. Maybe you go back and reread The Little Engine That Could. Y'all remember that one? The Little Engine That Could. For all my parents out there, pick a good bedtime story that you can get something from too. I suggest The Little Engine That Could. Think you can. You hear me? Think you can. Change your words. Change your thoughts. And really, I said that in the wrong order. Change your thoughts, change your words, add words like dream, plan, support, believe, right? Small daily actions, consistency, drive, focus. These are the kinds of words you need to be saying more. Self determination, passion. Because the key is you, millionaire. Positive attitude is your glue, baby. Positive attitude is your glue. Purpose is your fuel. You're the driver. You're the one with the key to the car. Without you and your roadmap, of course, because goals are the key, right? What you aim at determines what you see. If you don't know where you're going, you're never going to arrive at the destination. Here's the great news: with the winning words, with the winning formula you create for yourself, not only are you going to arrive at your chosen destination, not only are you going to be an inspiration to everybody that's watching you when you finally get there, but when you arrive, you stand at the Ritz, baby. You stand in a penthouse presidential suite. Think about how you want to arrive. You can just arrive at your destination like you do at work, or you can arrive, you hear me, in style, right? You can arrive looking like a top tier man, a top tier woman, right? You can begin to exercise personal choices that lead you to where you want to be, that make you feel more successful with just the decision. I promise you more success is going to come your way. Millionaires, I hope this was helpful, but now it's affirmation time. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. It's affirmation time. If you have not followed us on Instagram yet, go do it now. We're about to go do our affirmations right now. Come meet me over there. Come meet me over there on Instagram. Mr. Haziq Ali is the Instagram. Come meet me over there. Y'all ready? And talking about, oh, Haziq, we don't spend enough time. The Lauryn Hill voice. Y'all lucky I make it on this stage. No, I'm just playing. It's affirmation time. Come meet us over there right now. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, y'all. Come on. I'll meet you over there, Instagram world. Let's go. All right. Mr. Haziq Ali. And remember, either your mind has to expand to match your goals, or your goals will just start to shrink to match your mind. All right, let's go.